The following program is brought to you by our Patreon supporters. For as low as $1 a month, you can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling a week early and more. You too would become cool, just like our Trash Elite, a guy from Ohio, and Rob, Distrucity KTL, Drake Starstorm, Passion Killer 711, Kitty Holbrook, and Thomas Austin Jr. We thank you very much. We are booking TNA Impact versus AEW. I guess it's just TNA now. They keep changing it. I don't know. I am losing by a little bit right now, but I believe in myself, and more importantly, I believe in the B movie. Critically, however, we have to
do some recruiting.
Yeah, do some recruiting. So, is there anybody in particular you wanted to look up, my friend?
There's not really anyone in particular. I feel like I'm looking for more roster members in general, but I don't have any, like... There's no one I desperately wanted. Let's see if we can get Claudio.
You would like a Claudio. Well, that's me, actually. Hold on. There we go. Roster indies. Is there anything you needed to take care of also before scout or recruit?
Recruit.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I want to do one more. You know, I got two people. Might as well put them to work. Pack. I'm slowly getting the rest of the Death Riders.
Pack, there you go. Recruit. Joan, Porter. I made some tweaks to our audio setup. We got a new computer. Well, I got a new computer a couple months ago, and things have been different. So hopefully things are clearer and there's less interference now. If not, please let us know in the comments. I'd appreciate that.
Don't just come to the Discord to let us know and also say we're stupid. That's mean.
Well, I mean, you can do that, but it's just a really fast way to get banned.
It's just mean. If you want to be mean, do it in the YouTube comments.
Yeah, do it in the comments. I don't care if you're mean in the comments. Don't. Yeah, that's just silly. That's just a silly exercise in not being allowed to hang out anymore. I am willing to accept criticism, just not there. Who's in the conglomeration? I tried to recruit them already. I'm going to do it again.
They're a good recruit. If you can nail them, they're pretty good.
Yeah. And let's see.
The New Day, the Hardys. Hardys are probably a little old.
I do like the New Day. Man, there's so many people on here.
Well, yeah, we only recruited 25, dude. And the third Fed didn't recruit many more than that.
No, yeah, that's totally... The Guns. How are they doing? 2-2-2s? Let's do that. Could always use more tag teams. Okay, I also want Steve and Flo. Negotiate. 250? Cool. Get on that main roster, Steve. All right, you go first in this. As I asked earlier, is there anything you want to do before we begin booking for you?
Roman wants to be in a title match. I'm planning on doing that anyway. And Gabe Kidd wants to have a solo promo segment. Okay, yeah, we can do all that. So, time to head to the book. 3,
all right.
2, 1, go. All right, so let's get this all out of the way real quick this time. Let's see. MJF versus...
the MJF problem.
Hayter versus Maximum Dudley. Ospreay Reigns. Rollins Solo Sikoa. RK Gold versus War Dogs. And I'm not going to be doing that. That's my injury. Let's go to singles.
Okay.
Custom.
Collision
highlights.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to do Kenny Omega, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, Roman Reigns, Will Ospreay, Solo Sikoa, Seth Rollins, Adam Page. Is he feuding with anyone? No. Okay, I guess he has that championship. That's why he's gold. He has the guaranteed title shot. Scroll down. And then let's go with David Finlay versus... God, they're up against RK Gold, so Randall Keith Orton.
Okay.
Book.
Booked.
That's all my feuds. Let's make sure. Go back to feuds. We missed Hayter and Dudley, but I ran out of space.
We sure did.
Okay, so they get their own thing. They get to have a promo battle.
Okay.
I haven't done this for any of the feuds yet, so might as well get it all done. Okay, now that we got all that taken care of, let's go back to Dashboard, because I've already forgotten his name. Gabe Kidd. Let's give Gabe Kidd his solo segment.
I gotta use my hands. I forgot all about that. Habe Kido.
Perfect. He is just going to do a Heat promo. I believe they're heels. Yes. There we go. Just a Heat promo for himself. Okay. Now let's get some wrestling on the card. Go to match. Sort by... actually go to tag match. I want a tag team match on the card. We're going to have the Callis family versus the Way of Violence. Actually, are they also heels? No, they're faces. That's perfect. And if you could swap the Callis family members... Oh, actually, you know what? I did exactly what I wanted. Takeshita and the guy who's down a tag team partner. We're trying it out to see if it works.
Cool.
Hint, it's going to work. Then we're going to have some singles matches. Let's get sort by fatigue. Davey Boy Smith Jr. is pretty low fatigue. He's 0-2. So is there a face he could beat up who's not Roman Reigns? Jay White. Jay White's a face, and he's not doing much. Yeah, there we go. He gets to lose a singles match. That's fine. Then let's have... scroll back up. I want to see... Man, my champions are getting... They're eating good. Jamie Hayter... I believe just lost a title.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't really want to have her in a match. But I only have so many wrestlers, so let's do a fun thing. Let's have Solo Sikoa fight. Who's a face? Scroll down. I'm going to see if I can find somebody. Toni Storm. She's a little tired, but it's fine. She's not in a feud right now. Versus for the Continental Championship, that's going to be the main event. And let's see here. Yeah, I'm running out of time, but I've got pretty much everything I want done. So let's have ourselves a analyst desk. Why not? There we go. And let's put the bottom of the card on the analyst desk.
Are we including managers and Rampage Brown, or?
We'll include, not Rampage Brown, we'll just start from Wheeler Yuta and work up.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4? Is it just a 4-person?
It's a 4-person.
Okay. We all set?
Yep. Okay. And then add producer focuses to Collision Highlights. And the promo battle. And Gabe Kidd's Heat promo.
Okay.
A little slower because I had some stuff to work around, but that's fine. I'm good.
All right, you're all set?
Yep.
Okay. Bam, we're heading into Supercard of Honor. Everyone's favorite AEW pay-per-view.
Yeah. This is just the new BCC in the form of William Regal trying to get his boy over, Dr. Wagner 3. And then these guys, the remainder, are actually doing analysis. Wheeler Yuta seems depressed.
Okay.
Jay White loses himself a singles match to Davey Boy Smith Jr. because I wanted to... Yeah, well, you'll be fine, Jay.
I'm only continue, meat.
Then the new Takeshita tag team does well. They win over the Way of Violence. This is to keep the new BCC versus Don Callis thing burning and to get Takeshita a big solid win with his potential new tag team partner. I might have to think of a name for them. Then we have
Ooh.
a bad promo from Gabe Kidd. Good job sucking it up. You've lost me 30,000 fans. I blame you. Go ahead. Then we have a promo battle. Maximum Dudley comes out and starts doing just classic Dudley shtick, to which Jamie Hayter is annoyed because he's not. You never were in the Dudley Boys.
He was, though.
No, they specifically declined. Then we have Collision. Ooh. Collision's where all the feud stuff happened this week. Dynamite was kind of the B show. Everyone, all the important stuff happened on Collision. It was a 5-star show, really good. Everyone should have watched that instead.
I don't know. It's Collision.
Then we have the big draw is an AEW Continental Championship match. Solo Sikoa versus Timeless Tony Storm. Solo Sikoa does pick up a win here with the help of Don Callis in cheering, but not cheating. Good show. And Tony's going to have next week off because she's probably going to be retired. Good
job. You got 4 stars. Greatest wrestler feud between MJF and Kenny Omega became hot. Top talent between Will Ospreay and Roman Reigns became hot. Hot segment. Looks good. Looks like you're doing good, buddy.
Yep. You're probably going to do better, though.
Yeah, that's the plan. Okay. Starting my own timer. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I got to get my own production stuff going. Okay. Got to remember everything I was doing right. Hechicero versus Penta. That's got some interesting turns to it. I imagine my guys are pretty tired following the pay-per-view. We'll add a producer focus to that. Sure, why not? Injury revenge there. I'm not so worried about that. Ultramantis Black versus Danhausen. Yeah, we need to do that. Uh-huh. Okay. So let's do this way. Danhausen, Ultramantis Black. Who's got the better charisma? Isla Dawn. And they're about the same. Kodama. We'll put over Kodama. They will be in a promo battle. Cool. That's both of those feuds. Let's make this a fight. Yeah, do I want that to be a fight? No, let's get some more juice behind that, actually. Let's make this surprise attack. Yes. And we'll throw a producer on that, too. Okay. Time to do my custom segment. Crossover appeal. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't right now. That's why we're recruiting more tag teams. So we'll go with some singles wrestlers. Hey, we got Darby Allin. We'll have Psycho Clown, Azami. Alba Fire's not doing anything this week. Give Ludark. Oh, she's only at 7%. Maybe we'll give Ludark a win. Put Gravity on there. What am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She could be on there too. 7. And Jay, he's a manager. 8. He's talking over his guys. All right, going to throw a producer focused on that as well.
It would be easier if I remembered it, but I never know which ones I want to add them on until I'm done.
Yeah, and that, I figure you've got your thing you're working through.
I'm trying to think of stuff to say, guys. I am. I promise. But little bucket's cranking up pretty empty this week.
That's all right. What do you like about real wrestling more than your AEW?
Not much. My AEW is pretty goated. Look at all the cool people there.
Yeah, it's true. It's got the sauce.
You know what I will say? It's more fun to watch the wrestling than to watch us click who wins.
Yeah, that's true. The wrestling is a lot more woof.
You know what I'll say, though? Fewer people get impaled by spikes in our show.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's neutral. I would say it's dependent upon your outlook on life.
You know what?
If you're pro spike impalements, like I guess some of the people in AEW.
All my dudes are so tired.
That's what I ran into as well.
Yeah, we're going to do Green Cane, against the Legion of Rot. And that's going to be that, I guess.
You have so many tag teams. I need to get more tag teams.
Ludark is going to take on... Who do I have that's low stamina? Psycho Clown, but he's already kind of pissed off. Gain's not bad, but... Yabo in a solo match we could maybe do. That might be the plan. Cocaine. We'll do Cocaine. Wait, is he mad too? Yes, he is. Cocaine. So Yabo in a singles match. Sure, why not? That's not the best thing that we could be doing, but it is the thing we're going to be doing.
Yep.
And that might be my matches for the show because everyone is really tired.
I get it. I ain't even hating.
Ruffo can fight Psycho. You know what? The tag champs are going to be losing in singles competition. It is what it is. Okay. That is going to be my show. Oh, shit. I just remembered something, but I stopped my timer.
You got about a minute left.
All right. I'm going to do it real fast here. Real fast. Within a minute. You keep me honest now.
I didn't. You're good.
Oh, your timer's still going?
I got you.
Cool. Hey, that reminds me of something else we needed to do. We will do that
in between shows.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, now I'm done.
Okay.
All right. Playing this out. Playing the event. So, first of all, we got to get excited because it's almost time for the monthly event. Whatever that is.
You forgot, didn't you?
Rebellion. I don't know TNA pay-per-views. I didn't watch that crap.
I love that it's written right there and it still took him a
second.
second.
Well, I was looking on the other side. All right, listen. All right. Are you listening?
I am.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Gain is going to look good here against Luigi Primo. Luigi comes out and tries to explain his actions, but he just can't. He's heartbroken. The couch that he slept on, and he's beside himself. Gain looks sympathetic.
Oh, the people liked that. They liked this nuanced turn.
There's depth to it. All right, Legion of Rot versus Green Cane. Wow, Green Cane's morale's in the gutter, so I'm going to give them a win, even though Legion of Rot could probably use it more.
It went up by 3%.
Yeah.
They're content now.
Yeah.
Probably just over the line.
Just Yellow Cane, though. Okay, we got crossover appeal. This is what happened on NXT. Wow, wasn't it great? Don't you love it?
This has become the most amusing recurring joke.
Legion of Rot are actually they're backstage. Well, excuse me, the Brothers of Front Destruction are backstage, and the Legion of Rot attack them. They're so frustrated from their tag team title loss, and now this loss to Green Cane of all people. They're just taking out all their annoyance on the Brothers of Front Destruction, which explains why they're not in great shape for their coming matches. What a terrible segment!
It didn't go well.
What a terrible segment.
It's actually worse than that Gabe Kidd interview.
Yeah. Psycho Clown's going to get the victory here against Ruffo. We have these people who are feuding and somewhat associated with each other. Danhausen not necessarily with I forget the name of their tag
Isla
team.
Dawn?
Unholy Union or something. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. But it's arguing. It's putting people over. It's jokes. I'm not writing this right now. They all leave, but Ultramantis Black stays out there to talk about how much Dragon Gate sucks.
A good thing to talk about. All
right. Now we've got Hechicero and Penta. We cut to them backstage. There are tense words. Hechicero is like, turning my mask around like you did, Penta, that was not cool.
It's rudo.
It was. And Penta's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I got my title. That's all that matters. And Hechicero looks after him like, grrr. Hechicero, I think, looks better here. All right.
Do the thing.
We've got Ludark Shaitan versus Yabo the Clown. Ludark gets a victory. She's looking so good. Great win record so far in this federation. Very proud of her. I did not quite have a 4-star show. Wow. That surprise attack really brought me down.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wow. Oh, I really lost out. Yeah. Well, you didn't gain fans.
You lost them. You lost them to Dragon Gate.
Dragon Gate. That's fine. I'm actually okay with that.
I'm not. I don't want to lose to Dragon Gate.
Well, okay. So why don't we do something about that? Oh, you got mail. Gabe Kidd is very pleased.
Yeah, well, good job.
So, were you were looking to do a trade? Is that it, or do we go to the overview and then go to Dragon Gate?
Yes. You know who's pretty cool? Hiroshi Tanahashi.
I agree.
He's cool. He's 45. He's got good stats.
Cool hair.
Cool hair. You know what I could do? We could just vacate the title, but no.
That's against the rules.
That would be cheating.
Yeah.
So instead, hey Hiroshi, you're stuck in a shitty feud with CM Punk. Ho! No thanks, bruh.
You don't pay for that?
That's 900?
Yeah, it's 900.
No, I don't want to pay him 900. What if he says yes?
That's the risk you got to take.
Oh, I don't want Phil.
All right.
You know what? No, fuck it. They must be destroyed. Offer it to him. Well, actually, you know what? Offer him 700.
Okay. Make offer?
Yeah. Okay, now try 900. Okay.
And then you said the main roster just in case?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy your new Hiroshi Tanahashi. Is there anything else you need to do before you start booking?
So it's spent that. Do I have him on my roster? Did I just get him?
No, it'll tell you at the pay-per-view or after it that they were like, now! Or that you got a free Hiroshi Tanahashi. Well, not free, but, $1,000 Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Yeah, it's expensive. More than I kind of wanted to spend for Tanahashi. I could have recorded some other people. Probably like 3 other talent who I like better.
Well, you'll get it back once that doesn't go through.
Unless he says yes.
Unless he says yes, and then...
But he's their main champion, and I kind of want to do it. They must be destroyed. Let's see here. Yeah, I got my timer.
You're all set? We're ready to book?
I think so.
All
3,
right.
2, 1, go.
Done.
All right, so we're going to do... go to singles segment. Ospreay, Omega, Roman Reigns, MJF, fight.
Okay.
Go back to feuds. Scroll down. Yeah, that works. Solo Sikoa, Hayter, Maximum Dudley, Seth Rollins. That'll be a promo battle.
Maximum Dudley. That will be a promo battle.
Great. Go back to feuds, and then that just leaves that one that I'm actually doing. So go to tag.
Tag match or tag?
Tag feud. And then War Dogs, RK Gold. This one can be a split interview. I don't think I've done that for them. I want to start building that up. So there we go. Perfect. All right, so that's all my feuds taken care of. Let's get an event hype segment.
Okay.
Didn't really have room for it on last week's card. Let's get the Collision highlights. That's going to be avoid any champions. Start from the top of the card and work down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Perfect. Yes, that should cover everything. Okay, then let's get an analyst desk. Why not?
Okay. Analyst desk. Who do you want on that?
Bottom of the card, work up. Start from Wheeler Yuta.
Yuta, Smith, Jr., Dr. Wagner 3, and Steve Macklin.
Perfect. Now let's get some wrestling on the card where we can. Go to match. Sort by fatigue. Jamie Hayter's actually super in good shape, so she's going to wrestle against Wheeler Yuta. There we go. Put that middle of the card, I think. Then Dr. Wagner 3's pretty rested. He's going to fight Roman Reigns.
Cool. That's going to work out pretty well for Dr. Wagner 3, I imagine.
That's going to be the main event.
Okay.
And then Liv Morgan is pretty rested. After her, I think everyone gets tired because Davey Boy Smith Jr. just had a match like last week. So Seth Rollins? Yeah. Scroll up. Maybe there's someone else. What's David Finlay? He's at 0. Yeah, David Finlay. Yeah, fuck it. All right. So then let's get the for the put the producers on all the stuff with red text.
Okay. Add producer. Add producer. Add producer.
Okay. Then, that's good. Yes. Okay, cool. I am good.
Okay.
Let's play it.
All right.
This match exists just to exist. Who has the better win record? Okay, Liv Morgan does need a win. She's going to pick up a win against David Finlay. The tag team champions and challengers both not doing well in singles competition this month. Then we have the analyst desk talking in this week. It's more of a them talking over like doing commentary for this match, giving the regular commentary team a break. Mostly driven by William Regal and Wheeler Yuta again. Just Regal is talking to Yuta. Yuta used to be in the BCC. He's currently still a heel, so he's rebuffing William Regal, but William Regal is trying to explain to him why he feels lost, why he's feeling like he's, been denied his destiny.
What does Steve Macklin talk about?
Steve Macklin talks about the match. He's the play-by-play guy.
Oh, okay.
This is Collision Highlights. You could have watched Collision instead. Look how good the show was.
Hot segment. What a hot show.
Puts my whole main event high up. Then we have an event package for the upcoming show, Supercard of Honor, a very real pay-per-view that you should definitely care about. Then we have a match. Wheeler Yuta comes out, and there seems to be a fire lit under him. He does seem to have like something in him. He wants to prove something. He still does wrestle like a heel. He still is doing like shitty asshole things, but he's got some of that old violence back. He wins.
Wheeler Yuta wins?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing something with Yuta.
Okay. No judgment.
Then we have a split interview. This is just going over the fact that there is a tag match scheduled at Supercard of Honor for the titles. Actually, a tag match scheduled, but they haven't been able to secure a title opportunity. The management has decided that they need to actually beat the War Dogs to get a title opportunity.
Okay, makes sense.
This is a promo battle between the various folks. This is a fight for TV time. We start off with Maximum Dudley coming out, doing his Dudley shtick, which I am deciding is very over. And
just says the name of the town you're in, get the tables. Does the weird karate.
Exactly. And then, with William Regal nodding, smiling along. And then Don Callis comes out and just... He's not even feuding. He's just upset that Maximum Dudley is here. Who are you? You don't go here. No one knows you. And then the various people those two are feuding with come out and assert themselves, and it becomes sort of a big promo scrum.
Okay, sounds good.
This starts out as a fight between...
Man, some hot segments this week.
Yeah. Let's see here. This starts out as a fight just between MJF and Roman Reigns. They meet backstage and it's just on site. They just start throwing hands. And then Ospreay and Ricochet see this, look at each other, shrug, and join the fight.
That's Kenny Omega.
Or, excuse me, Ricochet. Ospreay and Ricochet are bound together as one unit in my head sometimes. Okay. Ospreay and Kenny Omega.
Ospreay and Ricochet wearing a Kenny Omega wig.
Yeah.
He's just here for tonight.
Then we have the main event. Roman Reigns, after his big fight, he comes out. He's pretty beat up from the fight. He comes out. Dr. Wagner 3, the young up and comer. Could you do me a favor? Look at Roman Reigns' record. Oh, he's 0-2. Oh well, he does still manage to beat Dr. Wagner. Gotta keep looking strong.
Gotta keep Roman looking strong.
You know how you do that? You have them win.
4 1/4, my guy.
I don't know that I agree, but I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay, we got Stephen Flo. Good deal. I got to go to roster. I got to go to the overview. I got to go to Dragon Gate. Man. This CM Punk character is pretty cool. He's pretty popular, too. I think I want him. CM Punk, $675. I'll go you another. I'll go you $800, my guy.
Oh, wow, look at it. Look at you. Look at you.
I'm just paying out, you know?
Just trying to
I got the money. Let's splash.
You do not categorically have the money.
I don't have it anymore. I spent it. All right. So I got to actually book now. Start my timer. You ready?
Hold on. Yes.
All right. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I want to play some stuff here. Got to see my fatigue. Let's look at fatigue first. Let's look how bad people are. Okay. A lot better this week. You know what? Let's get Stephen Flo a debut. Let's have him debut against somebody who could use a loss. Yellow Cane's pretty upset. Let's go with Candy Cane.
Wish I could sort by win rate. That would be nice.
Okay. I have my segments here. We need to have the Legion of Rot beat the Brothers of Funstruction, not for the titles, so that they can... it's the Stalker thing. Those clowns are creepy. It's evolved since then. That's just how it started, really. Okay, what else do we have? Batiri versus Unholy Union. Cult Superiority. You know, we haven't done anything that occult. What about some kind of spooky trick? Luigi Primo versus Gain. Okay. Do we have this segment? No, we don't have any therapy. So, let's just do a split interview. Yeah, let's add a producer to that as well, just to make sure it gets some shine on it. Okay. Ultramantis Black and Danhausen, Hechicero and Penta. What are their fatigues like? Danhausen's at 3, Ultramantis is at 11, Penta is at 24, Hechicero's at 20. So no, I don't want to do that. So we will instead do Hechicero and Penta. Let's do that as a unlikely partners match. And Ultramantis and Danhausen. Let's go with a contract signing. Okay. Is that my feuds? Yes, it is. Let's see who's tired. Darby's still pretty tired, and he's probably going to do something delightfully stupid at the pay-per-view.
That is kind of his shtick.
It is kind of his shtick. Let's get Yellow Cane a win over Luigi. Luigi's sad. Oh, no, he's also sad. Damn. You know what? Okay. Now they have the tag titles. How's Gain doing? Okay, we'll put them in that match. That's interbrand stuff. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll describe it later.
The trouble in the Canaanites.
Let's get Smiley and Luigi in there. Oh, I almost forgot about my custom segment. I need to do that. Crossover appeal, very important. Let's put Darby in there. Psycho Clown, Penta, Penta or Hechicero. Let's do Hechicero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ludar can rest this week. 6, 7, and Steven. 8. Cool. Book. I already used all of my producers? No. There we go. Okay. Are there any other matches I can do fatigue-wise? I don't think so. Cocaine could use a win.
But everyone else above him is pretty tired.
Yeah. Let's do Cocaine and Gravity. I love you, Gravity. I'll do right by you as soon as I can. I promise.
He's building the canes up right now.
Yeah. Man, we could really use a main event thing.
There's a Pride Championship match. It's a perfectly fine
Yeah,
match.
I suppose. Yeah, let's give it some money. Okay. And then I can't forget my solo segment, which this week will have Satin Singh performing. And that is to Slander Dragon Gate. Oh, I'm full up.
Yep, you're done.
All right, I guess I'm done. Yeah. Okay. So, Cocaine gets a win over Gravity. Sorry, Gravity. I love you very much. I'm very sorry. It's fine, but he's happy now. Big crossover appeal thing. This is who showed up on NXT. Gravity is starting to get over it. Ludark is over. That's spectacular. I need that. Luigi Primo is going to get a win over Smiley. It was not spectacular. Right after that, even though he got the win and he's feeling a little better, he says, Gain, if you're still a champion, come to the pay-per-view, which name is not important. Because I don't remember. I will fight you for your Pride title. And I will bring her the Pride. Not only to the pizza, to the championship, to the TNA, but also to our friendship. Let's amend some barriers. Let's make a best of pizza. Let's do a best of wrestle. And that's Gain he accepts. Okay, Unholy Union versus Batiri. This is a spooky trick. Who wins the spooky trick? Unholy Union's morale is a bit lower, so I'm going to go with them. Comedy Gold! Thank you, Comedy Gold!
Yeah, nice.
Okay, Stephen Flo debuts against Candy Cane and has an amazing regular match.
Is Candy Cane Snowflame?
No, Candy Cane is Candy Cane. Yeah, Cocaine is Snowflame, yeah. All right, Legion of Rot, after they were beaten down last week, maybe that morale loss has really hit them. Maybe the physical toll it's taken, but the Legion of Rot beats the Brothers of Funstruction, thus solidifying their tag team shot. This is not a great show. However, unlikely partners between Penta and Hechicero, they are up against some jobber teams, but there is clear tension. Hechicero is trying to figure out Penta's deal. He thinks he's too far inside his head, and that's not acceptable for the Warlock of the Ring, Hechicero. I don't know if that's actually his nickname, but, it's cool. Penta is being very cagey. It seems like he's almost going to drop off on Hechicero at one point, but he accepts the tag so he can gloriously pick up the victory. Okay, contract signing between Ultramantis Black and Danhausen. Of course, Ultramantis Black is going to look the more clever here. He is going to call out Obarion and Kodama to put Danhausen through the contract table, and he signs the contract on his chest, and he stabs the pen in really hard on the period. What a jerk. All right, and our main event, Gain's going to retain his title in an inter-Canaanite contest. Just, give your friend a title shot. That's cool to do. Gain wins low. And also was not very good. All right. Yeah, I didn't quite have a 4-star show. Oh, man, you ate my fans again. Damn it. I'm getting so low. I got to really pull it out of the pay-per-view. Good thing I have all this money.
Oh, I got a bunch of money back.
Oh, weird. The offer for Hiroshi Tanahashi was rejected.
That's strange.
Strange.
You wouldn't expect that.
No, you offered him such good monies.
Oh, well, I'm sure he's not going to be super pissed about that or anything.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
This is your pay-per-view, Supercard of Honor.
All right. So, first thing we're going to book is Will Ospreay versus Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Roman wanted to be in a title match. And...
Does this count?
Yeah. I kind of want to be... What I wanted to do kind of was have some of the mid-card titles be in a tag team match and not have them be in a title match. But, meh. So, just book the rest of those.
Okay. Burp. Clerp. That's not a title match you want booked?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is. Weird.
Scroll up. I don't have to blow off fucking any of that tag team match. This one's the non-title match.
Yes. So
one of the reasons I wanted to take some of the titles off is because Supercard of Honor doesn't matter.
You're trying to be very canon. I appreciate that.
But no, it's, give the people what they want. Okay, so now we have a bunch of people left over, and I want to do something cool with them and not just throw them in a big mush mouth pay-per-view. So what we're going to do is a couple segments. First things first, we are going to do the Collision highlights.
Okay.
You're going to have to go back to match because I don't remember who that is. Moxley, Page, Cole, Obafemi, Tony Storm, Liv Morgan. That's how many people? 6?
Yeah.
And then Britt Baker and Takeshita. Cool.
Okay. Moxley, Page, Cole, Obafemi, Liv Morgan, Britt Baker, and Takeshita. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You missing Tony Storm.
Tony Storm. Bop, bop, bop.
There we go. Now, go back to match. I want to see who else isn't booked. Scroll down. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys left. Not counting the managers or the injured guy.
You got 5, bro.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do analyst desk.
Okay. Not factions. Don't be stupid.
That is Steve Macklin, Sami Callihan, Dr. Wagner 3, and Davey Boy Smith Jr.
Okay.
Then we're going to do Day in the Life of Wheeler Yuta.
Okay.
And that leaves us with main event hype and everyone on the card.
Okie dokie.
So put the main event package right before the main event because I like it there.
All right.
Analyst desk right after RK Gold versus War Dogs. That's going to be on the pre-show.
Okay.
And we're going to put Day in the Life of Wheeler Yuta right after the Sola Sikoa match, I feel like.
Okay.
There we go. Cool. Okay. Then producer focus on Collision highlight, everything except the main event hype. Because there's only 4 segments. Since I got all this money, I might as well spend some of it. All right. What's really hot?
Fire.
Good job. Let's make the main event something. Let's make the main event something neat. Add a gimmick. What could be fun?
Hair versus hair.
No, I'm not making Roman Reigns bald.
23 falls.
Let's make it pure rules.
All right, pure rules. To honor the Ring of Honor.
Yeah, exactly. You get it.
Yeah, I get it.
And God, it would be bad, but I kind of want to do it anyway. All right. Yeah. I think I'm done. Go for it. The rest of this is decisions I have to make.
All right.
All right. Then we have highlights from Collision because you didn't watch it. You're watching the pay-per-view. Then we have RK Gold beating the War Dogs in a non-title match to secure themselves a tag team title shot at the next pay-per-view.
It's very good. David Finlay got over.
It's a banger. Then we have the analyst desk. William Regal takes a step back to let his person, his people speak. Sami Callihan. And
Is that it for this one?
Yeah. Otherwise, it is just like sports analysis. They're all pretty professional. They're not feuding right now. Then we have Solo Sikoa. He's 3-0. He's been champ for 2 months because that's how long the championship has existed. Mm-hmm. I am actually going to break with tradition. No, I'm not. Solo Sikoa wins.
Right.
It's early. I don't want to watch the B movie.
Another hot match.
This is Day in the Life of Wheeler Yuta. This is AEW behind the scenes. A lot of this is Wheeler Yuta making calls to people who are not disclosed, but from context, it's clearly the former members of the Death Riders who didn't get drafted into AEW, and he's desperately trying to get them to come back.
Okay. All right. Jamie Hayter versus Maximum Dudley.
This is The one where the new TNT title might get a little hurt, but I want to do it anyway. Jamie Hayter wins.
Okay.
We have a changeover of the championships.
It may have just been the one.
She just secured her TBS because they don't combine until the feud's over.
Right.
This was a match to get her TBS title back.
Okay.
And then we have MJF beating Kenny Omega. Well, I was gonna have him cheat, but too late. I guess he just wins clean.
You said beating him.
Yeah, no. I'm not mad. That's on me for how I phrase things.
Yes. That's MJF beating Kenny Omega in match quality, but Kenny Omega wins. Well, he tries to cheat, maybe. What if ref guy's there? What if what's his name?
Yeah, he tries to cheat and
Bryce
stomps him, but he manages to pull out the win anyway.
Yeah, there you go. I saved it.
Then we have a main event hype for Will Ospreay versus Roman Reigns 2.
Hands off.
Yeah. This was the one I believe went to a time limit draw before.
I don't remember.
No, that was MJF Omega. So let's have this one. This is a Pure Rules championship match, and in a restrictive environment like Pure Rules, Ospreay has the win. Ospreay has the advantage. He takes the win.
Okay. Wow, it was very good.
It was 5.25 stars.
Yeah.
Perfect. Amazing. 5-star show.
I got some rehab on the injury for Rampage Brown. 5-star show. Yeah, I've got a hard road to hoe here. Solo Sikoa on the way to becoming face of the company.
Supercard of Honor Pure Rules event increased. Scroll down a bit. I want to see how much the TBS title lost from that. 1. That's fine.
It's not bad. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Well, look in my eyes. What do you see? The boy's fucking Patsy.
This was an idea we both had.
No. Somehow you twisted this against me. Alright. I guess I have to book this fucking bitch now.
Just use him as a heater. Have him lose to everyone.
No, I mean maybe, but like, I'm upsetty spaghetti.
This was a risk.
I have $200 now. I can't put. I'm at you. Spoilers for 10 episodes from now. The boy wins, lol. I'll be watching fucking The Happening. Jesus Christmas. They never accept those.
No, they never do.
I'm cheesed. I'm so cheesed right now. Okay. What is that at? I was going to maybe make that go a little further, but it's not got it. We'll add the blow off to that one. That one's still going. Tag matches. That's got some time. No, I'm just going to blow both these off. It's fine. Whatever. No, actually, I kind of like it that way. My life.
The universe is determined to fuck you over.
Yeah. Okay.
We're booking. I'd like to take a break from booking for a moment because this was both our idea. Is there some way I can give you some money?
No, it's fine.
No,
this is
both our idea.
Look,
and I will not have an asterisk on my win.
It's fine. This is no different than if you get the plane ride from hell. You know what I mean? Much
different. It didn't cost me 800 creative points.
Yeah, but it cost you your main champ and a lot of like stuff. Look, I got an over 2-3 out of it. Like he's hot as hell.
I will not accept an asterisk on my win.
It's fine. Can I afford anything? Maybe.
I wouldn't. Given you need this pay-per-view to make money back.
I need this pay-per-view to make fans. You know what? Yeah. Why not? I can do this. Okay. I need certain people to get wins. Psycho Clown Still cheesed off, huh? Man, that's rough. I don't want to lose Psycho Clown. I don't want to trade CM Punk for Psycho Clown. You're still in a pretty good mood. 62. Do I have anybody in a better mood? Steven Flo. Sure, why not? I don't care. That's fine. Okay, Psycho Clown, you're going to get a win over Eric Bugenhagen. Wait, no, he's a face. No, not over Blue Pain. Jeez. Cocaine, maybe? Smiley? Let's do cocaine. Okay, Zami. Yeah, it's a friendly contest, but you can go over Bugenhagen. And Smiley needs a win. Let's do Candy Cane. Segment, custom, crossover appeal. Just do my singles. Satnam Singh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just maybe make them look good. Oh, what did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I booked too many. Okay, let's Gravity. All right, production. We'll get an main event. Boost that. What else do I have here? You know what? No, I want to end that on that promo. Can I still do that? No, I'm not allowed.
Yeah, you can double book a. It just grays out so you don't accidentally do it.
Oh, maybe. Okay, you're right. Probably right. Or that unselected them because I'm a fool. Feud enders. I don't need any face turn. Mutual respect. There we go. Add a producer to that. Okay, so let's take the blow off of that. There we go. That's getting blown off. That's getting blown off.
Why did he say yes? Fuck you, Phil. Phil ruined the vibe that we were having a good time.
It's all good. I've got this. 1, 2, 3. I need one more promo. Yeah. Violent J and Satnam Singh are going to have a promo battle. Now, they're both 3 stars. I'll have the producer focus to the main event hype. There we go. Okay. All right. This is going to hurt. But it is what it is. Okay. Smiley needs a win. No story. You're absolutely right. Zombie needs a win. Stop and start action. I don't know why you guys did that. Psycho Clown needs a win. This is slowly getting better. Ludark Shaitan. Slowly getting better. All right, NXT. Hey, it's looking really good. Brothers of Funstruction managed to defend their titles against Hallowicked and Frightmare, the Legion of Rot. That story's over. Cool spots. Yabo got over with the fans.
Nice.
Nice. Afterward, Violent J is talking shit to Satnam Singh, saying that none of his whatever in a billion wrestlers could ever hope to stand against the Brothers of Funstruction. I meant to put a feud on that, but that's okay. Let's see. The Batiri versus the Unholy Union. We are going to have the slightly more popular team take the advantage. So that feud is blown off. The Unholy Union are a COLT superior. Gain versus Luigi Primo. Luigi Primo is going to achieve victory for TNA Pride. And afterward, they hug it out. Could have been better. Okay. Let's see. Why can't I add that?
You don't have enough money.
Oh, I don't have any money. Yeah, I do.
Oh, well, shit. Why can't you then? No, it's pass out. If you want the double turn.
Yeah, I was just checking other ones. I don't see why I can't. Oh, the feud's not hot. It's not hot enough. Okay. Well, Penta wins, lol. Alright, hey, it's CM Punk. He's here. He's going to challenge new hotness. And he's talking about how he's here just for the young guys. He's here to help out the young guys, put the young guys over. It's going to be great. He wants to wrestle Darby Allin. Hey, the guy's only 30. He's just going to put over young guys. He's CM Punk wins.
Oh my god, it was a 6-star match.
Not quite.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Danhausen perseveres against Ultramantis Black. I believe that ended their feud, or did it progress it?
I progressed it. No blow off.
I meant to have the blow off on that. That's fine. They'll blow off later, one way or the other. It was a 4 1/4 star show. Enjoy, my 50,000 fans. You absolute wanker.
Oh my god, it actually was 58. 14 of those 1,000 of those went to Dragon Gate, and you're so poor. I feel so bad. This plan of mine, it wasn't intended to do this.
Jamie Hayter wants to have a solo promo segment.
Yeah, okay.
Wheeler Yuta wants a gimmick match.
Where you and we have the same brain, Yuta.
Cool. Hey, let's see. David Finlay can't make it to the arena this week. His car broke down.
That's fine. I don't care.
You couldn't get back. You did recruit Claudio. Rampage Brown's timeline. He should be back in a month. PCO would like to be signed from the Indies. And Roman Reigns is happy he was booked in a title match.
Let's look at your mail.
What does a Reese's even fucking taste like?
Holy shit!
It's a steroid scandal. That's funny. So, don't worry. It's only half my roster. Hallowicked, Stephen Flo, Frightmare, Candy Cane, Kodama, Smiley, Ludark Shaitan, Isla Dawn, and Gain.
How long are they suspended?
The backlash could be huge. Yeah, I am under fucking siege, TNA.
I can't make this choice for you, but that's a lot of people.
We have 26, 27 people on our
You'd
rosters.
Be fucked.
It is fully almost half my roster.
You'd be well fucked.
I would be destroyed.
You gotta ignore it, brother. I don't think you can afford it.
Yeah, but if the backlash is that bad and I just lose fans to nothing,
it's possible. This is the plane ride from hell. The other thing, I don't agree.
this is also 2 people I was going to have do my title shit.
In your shoes, I'd risk it. That's what I can say.
I don't edit this show like that, but this is the part where I would superimpose. What? No!
I would! Unironically, I would!
No, I can't. No, life finds a way. Yeah, Darby, we can get Psycho Clown. Yeah, that's fine. Well, we got the guns and the conglomeration. I don't have the money to buy them, but they're there.
You spent it on CM Punk.
Yeah, I sure did. How long are these guys suspended for? Jesus. 1 month. Okay, that's not that bad.
It's time for a whole pay-per-view cycle of promos.
It's time for a whole pay-per-view cycle of I don't have a fucking roster.